Oh boy. I know usually start the video off with greetings, salutations. We're starting it off with, oh boy. So let me go ahead and we're going to start off by reading off CVH's post to Reddit, entitled An Update on the Elder Scrolls Legends. CVH writes, "We would like to provide an update on Legends in regard to new content. Our previous roadmap indicated we would be releasing one more set this year. We decided to put any new content development or releases on hold for the foreseeable future. This decision will not in any way affect the release and development of EA's Asia-specific version of Legends, which is operated separately, but will inform our decisions on content and feature development going forward. Until then, you can still download and play Legends on all existing platforms and compete online as well as in single-player modes. We will also continue to support the game with monthly reward cards and regular in-game events. New expansions and other future content, however, are no longer under active development. We will continue to provide ongoing maintenance support. To thank you all for supporting Legends these past few years and for continuing to play with us, we are giving away the Tamriel collection, an assortment of new 3-attribute cards, and more to all players for free upon their next login. We are immensely grateful to you. We are immensely grateful to work on the Elder Scrolls Legends, to have you as a community, and we sincerely appreciate the love and support you have given us." No cap, no cap. So, what does this mean for us as a channel, and what does this mean for the game? Now, they're not stopping the game servers, they're not turning anything off. We're still going to be able to play. We're still going to be able to enjoy the new cards. But for the foreseeable future, I see that as minimum this entire next year, given that they typically roadmap 1 year out. Sparky Pants is no longer, obviously, developing the game. So they don't have a developer tuned in to work on it. It means it's going to be really hard for us to continue to keep doing TESL here. So let's get down, let's actually discuss what our plans are going to be. Our tournament series, the TESL Challenge series that we've done through stream and on Discord, is currently on hiatus for December holidays. Will likely not be returning in January. If there is sufficient interest toward the end of the month, we might bring it back, though I want to hear from people in Discord. We have a separate channel dedicated for that. If we can get people and get a time slot where people will want to play, I am not opposed to hosting an event. However, I don't foresee it becoming something regular. Our streams, currently Sunday, Monday, Tuesday being TESL, are likely going to drop down to 1 day of TESL. So, probably Tuesday TESL? Monday TESL, we'll figure it out. We're going to be experimenting with other games as well. I'm looking at Legends of Runeterra, which is supposed to be coming out early next year. We are also looking at, and I've been actually following the development of Call of Myth for some time now, which is a Lovecraftian, more adult-focused CCG, whereas the others kind of try to emulate Hearthstone in some way, shape, or form. I like the more mature art of it. Check Call of Myth out on Twitter if you have not. Their card design is fantastic. Perfect Lovecraftian. But I digress. TESL. Focusing TESL. We're likely going to trim down the streams we do on TESL. Though this coming week, I'm not intending to change our plans. Then for this YouTube channel, I think what I will be doing for this YouTube channel is, at least for the foreseeable future, which for me is not a year, for me that means about a month, I'm going to continue doing daily YouTube content. I still think, especially with the new cards, there's a lot of stuff for us to explore. However, a lot of this is dependent on how the player base of the Hello Kitty of the game holds on. If we start ending up having to sit in 3, 4, 5, 10-minute queue times as we've started to have in Arena, it's going to be very hard for us to continue playing the game or just have fun with it. But it is my intent to continue the YouTube content, continue some memes. There is a glimmer of hope in my eye that maybe, possibly, the game will be revived. It's worth noting that functionally we had a development hold while Morrowind was being developed. Granted that, or after Morrowind had been released. So it's not beyond the game to come back from the grave. Manimarco or Odinaran Necromancer bringing it back. I don't expect that to happen, but you never know. So, we'll be here, we'll be discussing it. Once I start kind of settling on whatever card games we're going to focus on after this, we're probably going to begin spooling up them for YouTube as well. But we'll have an update before we change anything, and as always, we've got a Discord. Check us out there. Always willing to discuss what we can do, what we can look at. I'd like to stay together as a community. I realize some people are heading off to Mythgard. Some people are looking at Runeterra. Some people are saying, hey, I'm just staying on TESL till the servers turn off. I respect all that, but honestly, we've been streaming TESL for probably, almost a year. I started in January of this previous year, and it's been a right blast. I've enjoyed spending time with all of you guys in the community. And while I realize there will be other communities in the future, I do want to treasure the one we have and stay close with the people we've got. Because as much as a game or any game in the future can be canceled, servers can be turned off, if we could stay connected, we still got each other, and honestly, that's what makes a game for me. So, for now, TESL, but stay tuned. We'll see what the future holds. Good vibes, and good night.